Hello everyone, my name is Tony Pan. Today I'm going to talk to you about pass by reference and pointers. Let's look at a simple program that will swap the value of two integers a and b. So let's implement our swap function that takes in the value of a and b as its parameters. Return type is void, name is swap, and it takes in two ints. So let's create two ints. We can see here we need to create a temp variable here to store the value of x temporarily before we can assign a value of y to x and then assign the value of temp to y. Let's look at what's going on here. This is a stack frame of main. In main, an object whose name is a and whose value is 1 is created at the memory location, and whose name is b and whose value is 2 is created here. And swap is called. So memory diagram for swap. We create a new int x and we make a copy of the value of a here. See, it's a copy. It's a new object whose memory is different. Y is a copy of b. So it copies the value of b. When this line of code runs, creates a new temp whose type is int, value is x. When this line of code runs, y is assigned to x. Then when this runs, temp is assigned to y. Scope ends, which means stack frame goes away, all the variables are dead. You cannot use them anymore, sadly. So how do we fix it? How do we change the actual value of a and b? It turns out one of the ways to do it is to pass by reference. If we add the ampersands here, int x is passed by reference. So we create an alias, or second name for a, which is x. And then we create a new name for y, for b, which is y. And when this line of code runs, temp is set to equal to x. What is x here? X is a new name for a, which is 1. And when you say x, when we assign y to x, we're assigning b to a. When we do assigning temp to b, we swap the actual value of a and b. Stack frame goes away, scope ends, x and y goes away, but the value of a and b are swapped. Let's look at another way to do it. It's called pass by pointer. In pass by pointer, we can use first, let's get the address of a and b. Pointers are a variable who stores the address of another object. So x is a pointer to an int whose value is the memory location or address of a. It has its own address. Y is a pointer to int which points to b. It stores the address of b as its own memory address. Temp, we need to dereference x. When we dereference a pointer to int, we follow the pointer to the object it points to and get the value. So we need to do the same thing here. We need to dereference x and y. So we follow x to a, follow y to b. We assign x, dereferenced x, to. And we assign the dereferenced y to temp, which is 1. Stack frame goes away. Function ends, a and b are swapped. So let's review. If you want to change the actual value of an object when you pass it into a function, you can either pass by reference, which is creating an alias for the object itself with the ampersand symbol, or you can pass by a pointer, which creates a new object in memory who stores the memory address of the original objects. Thank you very much.